still, yeah, I absolutely do still state it just for some owners, but as I say, it is a much bigger debate. There is no one rule fits all, and actually studies have shown that exercise in a controlled way is actually really useful. You get improvements in the cartilage, the strength and the thickness of the cartilage, which is obviously the complete opposite to arthritis. Muscle strength improves, so then you've got more support around the joints, your ligaments and tendons are stronger, so you've got less chance of damaging those, so your joints stay more stable, and all of that is really good. Studies have also shown that loads and loads of exercise, so this is talking about 40 kilometers a day for a year, so massive amounts of exercise can cause slight deterioration in the thickness of the cartilage and that sort of thing, but it still wasn't particularly damaged, it was just not quite as good quality cartilage. With huge amounts of exercise, but obviously we wouldn't, that's not really real life anyway, so we need to find some sort of balance in between. The other thing that I kind of discuss with owners is that all these research, or most of the research that shows that exercise is really good and has massively beneficial effects, is conducted on treadmills. So you've got dogs that are trotting or walking with a really regular stride pattern that's not in any extremes of range of motion, in a nice straight line, under control at a steady pace. That is not how young dogs walk in the real world. I've dealt with young dogs. I've got a 3.5-year-old spaniel that struggles to walk in lines at the best of times anyway, so you need to find some sort of balance, which is kind of what we're going to be covering. So in terms of exercising young dogs, the big take-home messages are avoiding too much twisting, turning, rapid accelerations and decelerations, so throwing balls, anything repetitive basically that's going to be creating those extreme motions. Repetitive motions that are well within normal ranges of motion are going to be really good because they're strengthening all the tissues. If you're repeating something that's taking a joint into an extreme range of motion, or a huge muscle force, so chasing balls and the breaking and the twisting that's associated with that, then that's when your damage is going to occur. So actually most of those principles are kind of what I'm going to be talking about that apply then through the rest of the dog